everybody, KBO Collections back with the hobby drive on a cold Thursday morning. Of course, they're all going to be cold mornings from here on out for the most part because, well, it's wintertime. Hope you're all doing well. Hope everything is going well. Hope you've had a nice day. So today, what I wanted to talk about was something that I've kind of recently come around to, or something that's recently changed with me in terms of buying and collecting and things like that. And that is the Topps online exclusives. So back when they started doing the living set and different things like that, I wasn't really interested in the online exclusives, but at the same time, it was a time period when an expensive box of cards, like here in Korea, and when I say expensive, I mean for the things that I collect. I don't go out and buy super high-end boxes. I'm talking about your normal boxes. An expensive normal box of cards would cost me about $100, $110. Now, a cheap box of cards costs $160. Yeah. So that's kind of the times that we're in, right? So as a result, I've actually just been changing my buying habits. I've been moving away from buying and opening as much just regular product, and I've been buying more online exclusive stuff. And there are a few reasons for this. One is, if it's an online exclusive that has a start date and an end date with a flexible print run, you're guaranteed to get it. You're guaranteed. Doesn't matter how many bots get in there and like try to snatch it all up. If a million bots buy a million things, then they're going to print a million of them. So you know, that doesn't matter. So that's one thing, one reason. And then the other reason is just simply price. So recently, I've heard a lot of people say, like, who is this Steve Aoki character? So I don't really, to be quite honest, I had heard mention of the name. I had seen a photo or two of him. Didn't know who or what he was until I, like, you know, until he made this Topps set and or collaborated on this Topps set. And yeah, he's like some kind of DJ or something like that that also collects cards, that got back into collecting. I don't know. Anyway, doesn't really matter to me who he is. But anyway, he released the collaboration set with Topps recently. And I've been buying them, like, because number one, I like the design. I like the design. So I want to have the set, and also they're $25 a box. You know, like, you're not really guaranteed anything. You're guaranteed like one parallel, and it might not even be a numbered parallel. It could be, you know, like just a regular foil or something like that. But anyway, they're $25 a box. So back until recently, you could buy things for a relatively low price. Now you can't find it, you can't get it at low prices, things like that. So I'm just moving to the stuff that I know that I can get, which are the Topps online exclusives that aren't, like, limited. Now, if they're limited, of course, I know that there's a chance that I might not get them. I always just keep my fingers crossed that there's a raffle or something, and then I can get them via the raffle. So yeah, so like I said, so I've been changing kind of my shopping a bit and buying more online exclusive stuff because of that. You know, I never thought that I would see that happen, or never thought that I would see that coming, because I just didn't care for the online exclusive things. Like, I mean, it wasn't that I didn't think that they looked nice or something like that. It was just that I was just like, not for me. I can go down to the hobby shop, I can get a box, I can open it, you know, and that was where I was at. But now, with everything being so hard to come by, I'm going to those things because those are the things that I know that I can get. I know that I can get them relatively cheaply. So anyway, so most recently I bought a couple of boxes of the Top Super 70s. Their processing. I bought Wave 1, 2, and 3 of the Steve Aoki. Bought a couple of boxes of each. One box definitely to open and binder, because it is a set, right? One box to open and binder, and then one box to sit on the shelf, maybe just leave it on the shelf for a while. So, you know. Oh, and by the way, another thing that was interesting. So the very first wave 1 of the Steve Aoki set it was a print run of something like 16,000 and something. Print run of Wave 2 was like half that, like 8,000 and something. So I wonder what Wave 3 is going to be. Is it going to be like 4,000 or something? I mean, personally, like, I'm fine with that. Like, the lower the print run is, the better stuff you can get, and the more stuff will have a little more value, you know. Well, in theory, it'll have more value. It may not. It depends on who the cards are, right? So anyway, that's about all I had to do, or had to say today. It was just, you know, I wanted to talk about how I'm just kind of changing my mind on the online exclusives and stuff, and getting into them a little more, because they're kind of guaranteed for the most part, and they are a fair price point for the most part. So that's all for today. Hope you enjoyed it, and see you next time. All right, see you. Bye.